stand with me by his side.
Can I do that?
As my son and the future Magi, yes.
Papa,
Okay.
what is a Magi really?
You're not getting
For
that
us,
much
Magi
information
was a
on
protector of
freaking
the family.
Google
But now,
about Horus
we
Locks.
must protect all the people.
The Horus Locks?
Not
You
just
type in
but fight for their well-being.
Egyptian Horus. Are you spelling it properly? Horus Locks?
You know all the secrets of Siwa. What if I never grow up to be a Magi?
Of course you will. You are my son.
But I get scared. I try to be brave, but sometimes it's hard.
Hold on. Let's go this way.
Alright, so
When I was about
I know it cuts off, so I have to.
Your grandfather was a well-known Magi. And he wanted me to bring honor to the family when I succeeded him.
Yeah?
One day, he took me up this way. At the top, he said something to me. A single word. It changed me.
One word?
I got over my fear. I knew I could do anything I needed to.
What did he say?
I will tell you once we are there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you Google Horus Locks, you see a lot of images of it. Go this way. You know, I don't know if you were listening to the the dialogue between him and his son. Can you hear me?
It's not super loud. That might be like that. It's not loud.
Okay. Well, there was a part in there that they were talking, and his father was talking, and they mentioned the fields of reeds. It's basically like when you die, right? Did you watch Gladiator with Russell Crowe?
I did see it, but I don't remember that much of it. So
Like every time you see him, like when he passes out or when he's daydreaming, he's in the field and he's walking through, you know what I'm saying?
oh, the wheat?
Yeah. The Egyptians call that the field of reeds. When you die, you actually go through those fields. That's why when he died at the end, he went to go, every time he sees his son and his family in the fields, they call it the fields of reeds. You can Google it, and it's that's like one of the channels you go through when you see, we don't study that stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood does, we don't. So if you Google the fields of reeds, that's a passage area. When you die, you go through it. And they put it in Gladiator. Huh? I don't know.
You're not ready.
But you have to jump to be a Magi. Well, it's something about fear. You can't be scared.
Run home to your mother. Chenzera will be fine. I will take care of it. Go, now.
I'm scared. I don't want to go home alone.
Then you just do what I say, please. Go! I'm indeed Magi here. Who summons me?
Sheath your weapon and follow me.
He's such a good talk to him.
Who are you to give commands to me?
You piece of shit. We don't have time to piss away.
Oh! An ambush, huh, boy? Oh, God! Did I just die? Oh, it's a movie. I actually forgot where this scene. I hope I didn't die.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I don't know if it's part of the game or... Yeah, it is.
Make a son dead.
What took you so long?
I forgot the name of that blue god on the wall with blue skin. I forgot his name. I think it's Amun or something. Yeah, it's Amun. Oh, don't quote me on that.
I think they have like green skin too.
Yeah, green skin or blue skin. No, Osiris had green skin. He had black and green. I think Amun was blue.
Well, they had to be like demons, right?
Huh?
Or aliens.
No. The extraterrestrials in those days were not aliens. They were like interdimensional beings, spiritual beings. And the gods were actually our ancestors, or us, because in those days, you could rank to the rank of God. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do spiritual work. That was your journey. And when your ancestors died, they became gods. And you also had original gods themselves from other universes and shit like that. But a lot of the times, human beings would rise to the rank of godhood, like Ramses II. But what is this guy doing? But and also a lot of times these gods were energies, like universal forces that the energy of the wind on water and all that, like we make, you know what I mean, we give them like a human look. It was weird. Sometimes the gods were energy forces, and sometimes they were our ancestors. Like you know how winter is, right? They would have a god for winter.
Please leave my son out of this.
Those guys are holding the apple of Eden.
Talk to your son. If the vault isn't open when we return, we'll never see him again.
These fucking Greeks, man, and Romans. Oh, I remember now. They killed his son.
They killed his son?
Yeah, these invaders were terrible, man. When I first played this game, man. It's like yeah, it's like Kratos. It's like the God of War story. And you know, God of War. Kratos was when you first played God of War 1. Kratos is a black guy, but they changed it. But you have to play God of War. Oh my God, he knocked his head out with that thing. You never played God of War, right?
Wait, wasn't he modeled after that? He was some kind of, I think he was a football player.
No, but the voice. I don't think it was a. I don't think the voice actor was man, the spirit realm in this thing was fucking crazy. But the voice actor is a black guy for both of them. But in the new God of War, you know, Kratos is a white dude, and the voice actor is black. Jesus Christ, even in there. Yeah, the hidden one is Amun. I knew it was Amun. Hold on, now let me make sure I don't have my history messed up. Yeah, I think those blue things is Amun.
To Alexandria. I need to see Aya.
Alexandria.
Don't be in too much of a hurry. Fear will always need its measure.
But you are the protector here now. I'm always pleased to help.
Come see me when you are certain you are ready to go. We will drink beers to our friendship, huh?
We will drink beers. The accent was too thick, bro. It's called beer. Yeah, that's the Apple of Eden from all the freaking Assassin's Creed. Oh shit, I'm level 6 now. I really should you know, sell these. Really? Oh, hold on, one more. Killed him. What is this? Oh, so I can rob that place, right? Wow, all these missions. Are you tired? You went to sleep already?
Not yet. I'm here reading about fucking vaccines.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
What are they saying?
Well, A lot of the data says that vaccines cause autism.
I know. There's a lot of connection between. It's just that people can't really prove it. Well, it just there's a lot of data showing that vaccination and autism is a serious problem.
There was I forgot his name, but they blocked him from testifying. The senior vaccine scientist, the whistleblower. They didn't want him to testify.
Who did they block?
What's his name? Look up his name, William Thompson. That's who it is. If you look at William Thompson, he was the whistleblower, and he was the one who said what was going on. And then instead of them actually going to court, because he did the data, he said that, I just remember, like, when white people, it was like the same as black people. It was like 2.70% chance your kid's gonna have autism from the vaccine.
Autism. Patrick's sister has it.
Well, the reason is because they make you take the vaccines when you're like 6 months of age. And the problem with that is that you don't have any immunity, and then when you're shooting up things in your veins travel through your whole circulatory system, which is your brain. So all that shit that they put in there, like, you know, the mercury, it goes to your brain. It's a neurotoxin. And so what happens when you're young, when you do it to kids who are only 6 months of age, it has like adverse effects. Aluminum too, they put aluminum in there. They put a bunch of shit in there. It's like neurotoxins.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when I get my protein shake, I see all kinds of metals in there, and I'm like, is this healthy for human beings?
Is that you? Get me out of here!
Supposedly, like, all these metals are like neurotoxins.
Thanks be to Amun, you came along by it.
Right here. When you're certain no one's around.
Yeah, like mercury is really toxic. But if you feel like, if your protein shake, like, depending on what company you go, you could probably switch over to someone else.
Yeah, some of the protein shake that I've bought before had, like, you know, magnesium, this and that. I'm like, this can't be healthy for some. Although they say copper is healthy for people.
Thank the gods. We must stop this madness.
And some of this, like zinc, I see zinc in there, and I'm like, I had to go research if zinc is good for the blood and all that.
Yeah, zinc is good for you.
Yeah.
Copper is good for you. Magnesium is okay. You can overdose on it.
How are all these metals good for the blood?
Well,
Maya, what are you doing here?
I'm not really sure. I know copper is good for you, but
Maya, they will kill you if they find you.
basically, like, you'll expel them eventually, but
That's all of them.
there's a limit to how much you're supposed to take in.
Yeah. Alright, so I gotta get out this accursed temple with all these Romans. Well, actually, before I do that, these damn Greek Roman soldiers here. A new shield, which I will equip as soon as possible.
To move some metals, they're like minerals. Her body absorbs them. But the birds are insane.
Yeah.
Overdose. Like easily.
Yeah, sometimes when I buy my protein shake, I keep wondering, like, you know, so I use more like vegetarian, plant-based protein these days. But some of them still have those things. Let's fix that.
I mean, I used to drink protein shakes, but it was tasting kind of weird.
I mean, when you work out, it's like, for me, it's almost as I have no choice, because if I don't drink some kind of protein, I start feeling weak. You know, I just take like one scoop, drink, and then I eat food, and I feel better.
I used to use them as a meal replacement. So on the breakfast time, I would take it. And then go to the gym, but my gym closed down.
Oh, your gym closed down because of coronavirus?
No, it closed down way before that.
Are you serious?
I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think there was an issue that an employee was stealing money.
What? In the gym?
Yeah, like she was working there for like 20 years, and they found out she was stealing money, so they just closed the whole place down.
That is quite insane.
Oh, I was in a bomb, so what do you expect? So that is always happening.
New York is something else.
Yeah, people, they just, if they don't feel appreciated, they feel like they're being taken advantage of, they start stealing.
New York is something else. It'll never change. New York might be the craziest city or state in America, in United States. Between that, New Jersey, Chicago, you know. But since I know New York, well, I lived in New York. How you gonna steal at the gym, man? Well, then again, people will do anything. Wait a minute, where's the last treasure? There we go, it's inside here. I don't know. With all this drama happening outside, I felt like playing this game.
I guess there's so much building up.
Yeah, if we're gonna talk about Black lives and all that, and Black history, we cannot ignore ancient Kemet. You know, the name actually wasn't called Egypt. Egyptico is the name given to, you know, that part of Africa by Greeks. It's not Egypt. We used to call it Kemet, you know. And if you translate Kemet, which is weird, Kemet is translated as, you know, home of the blacks or the dark ones or whatever. Kemet, Kemet. And, you know, different parts. And that wasn't the only name, because the place we know as Kemet, which is Egypt, Egypt is not an African name, it's Greek, right? It's a Greek name. That's what.
Some people get confused when they hear about Egypt. They think it's the Middle East.
Yeah, they somehow took Egypt to the Middle East in our brains. because of the Arab invasion. Like I said, when the Middle Easterns invaded Arabs, and now people speak Arabic and you don't see any black folks in there, it has somehow switched to the Middle East. Like I said, one of my Asian friend I was talking to, he was like, I thought Egypt was in the Middle East. And I started laughing at him. I was like, bro, your ignorant level is like beyond, is actually out of control. As a matter of fact, Upper Egypt was called Tameri. The part that was invaded, and Southern Egypt was Tanahisi. The original African names, people don't use it. They use the foreign names. Egypt is not the name of that place. Not even close. Alright, they got another mission going on. So. Egypt is the name of foreign invaders. As a matter of fact, foreigners used to call, like when they saw an African, they'll call him an Ethiopian. If you were dark, they called the whole continent Ethiopia. Let me see. What is this triangle thing here? I never saw. I didn't even solve all the puzzles of this place. I probably should. Well, let's travel here. Alright, so you know what? I've forgotten what this ram, the ram head. I forgot what it meant. I forgot what it meant. But there was a god that had horns, though. His name was Khnum. But I forgot what the ram head meant. House of Life. That's interesting. They got a hidden treasure over here.
I have these really old books.
What books?
I got American history, 1960s.
Where?
I found them in the street when I was dog walking.
Where? In the Bronx?
No, Manhattan. People just start going it out. So, it's reviewing world history. This was made in 1961. That's one book. And then American Civilizations. This book is published. Oh shit. 1957. Like these two old ass books. And then I have the Parabola, the magazine of myth and tradition.
You know, one thing about like a lot of people meditate to to change their chakra. But one thing to like speed up your chakra is reading. That's another thing. Like when you read too much, it makes your it also tweaks your brain. My brain got tweaked by reading a lot.
Yeah, there's old books. You have pictures and all that stuff. Very interesting. I'm gonna read it, but I'm just been lazy.
Oh yeah, I know it gets to a point where it gets too much. And the worst part is like because the documentaries don't do enough. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean they tell you something, but they don't tell you enough. But the shit you find out when you start reading is like it's almost as if they go out of their way to hide that information because they know you're never gonna read it.
Yeah, that's crazy, but those books are old. So being that they're so old, the information is should be pretty, like, literate.
Alright, so there is a whatchamacallit? I forgot the name. I forgot the name of these you know that thing they had in those things they have in England? There's a star map here. There's a star map here. These things are all over Africa. If you go to you see, you know, ancient Egypt was laid out according to the heavens, and this is a star map.
My son, you wanted the stars. The stone circles show the gods' places.
The stone circles here. Then I know they have it in
They also show our place in the rock.
they have it in Europe. I think it's in England.
I'm going to find every
But those stone
stone
circles are laid out according to the stars.
and the pyramids too. And I'll find necklace.
But there's a famous place in Kenya called, or in well, I think it's close to Kenya, called Neptune. You should Google Neptune. Don't ask me how to spell it. But it had the original first stone circle according to the stars. Alright, so because they usually lay it out according to the constellations. Stargazing. Wait a minute. Where is that damn? So
Papa, why are there so many poor in Egypt? But those who don't belong here are rich.
Egypt has forgotten who she is. Many chose wealth over honor. In the end, they got neither. They lost justice as well.
But we are Medjay. We will bring justice and honor back to Egypt.
Yes, my son. We have not forgotten who we are. We will endure no matter our origin.
yeah, Egypt did forget who he is. By the time
The king of gods, divided in two forms, as the great goddess of invisibility, Amulet, and master of the wind. He upholds justice, lord of the shadows and the silence.
Jesus Christ, I can't find this constellation.
He hears the confessions of the humble
Does it give you hints?
and forgives them.
Huh?
Does it give you hints?
Oh no, I'm supposed to look for a star. The way this one is configured, bending like an L like this. Where is? I found it before. I think it belongs to Amun, but where in God's name is this goddamn freaking star? All of a sudden I'm streaming and I can't find this shit. Wait a second. Oh, okay, there we go. I followed. Go this way. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first played this game, this shit used to freak me out. What am I can hear it. Where is it? I know it's somewhere around here. There we are, I found it. I found it. There we are, there we are. I found it, found it. Come on. Is that it? Tell me that's it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's Amun. He's the hidden one. And those gods actually mean something. They may not mean like an actual god in the air. They might mean some kind of star hidden gate. That's how they a lot of times that's how they did their spirituality. It was so symbolic that you have to break the code. But we forgot so much that we can't even break it. Are those hyenas? They might be hyena. What kind of? Oh, it's a vulture.
So it's the same guy who killed his son?
Who?
The guy who playing now?
Is this the guy that killed his son? No. Yeah, it's the same guy, just changed his clothes. Main character. But the guy that killed my son, I already killed him. Man, I have to complete all the mission in this place before I'm like, let me leave it. The healer. Let me see.
Tiwa.
You nursed Senua back to health. I never expected to see her again.
She is a tough old bird.
Like you, eh?
Bayak.
Epsipa tells me you are healing the villagers as best you can. It would give me much pleasure to help you.
That is kind of you. May God be blessed. I can always restore.
What time is it over there?
Time for me to go to sleep. It's about to be 2 o'clock. This might be my last mission. I'm trying to do all the side missions before I.
We tried to bring medicine on a boat instead.
And the soldiers stopped that also.
There is some last shipment. The medicine jars are scattered across the bottom of the lake.
I will get them for you.
Thank you, Bayak. Bring it to the old temple. I must go there now.
Listen, could be anywhere in this lake. Semi can help me.
She said that the soldiers destroyed her medicine or tossed it in the lake or something. There's a lot of treasures here. So what do you think about that mitochondria thing with black women?
What? It's true.
And you said your Asian friend was getting mad?
Oh, no, he wasn't getting mad. He said, I don't know, like, he was saying some shit there, and then, I don't know, like, he was like, oh, it's a bias.
He said it's biased? They always say that. How is it biased when you're not even black? Well, then again, you are black. Ancestral. I mean, like, you're not even, you know what I'm saying? You're half black, or not fully black, I should say. But then again, everybody is black. But you know what I mean.
We're all the same fucking race.
I know. So how is it biased when it's a fact?
I don't know. Cause I don't know, he was saying some shit about fucking evil noses.
See, if you want to know how racist people are, even like friends of yours, talk about history, because they hate it. You know, they claim like, you know, I mean, they're all, you know, pro everyone. But when you spit that facts and that history, it makes them very uncomfortable. You know. See, if I said something like that, they would say it's biased, because, you know, I'm obviously a black guy. But if a Hispanic lady says it, it's hard to claim bias now, because, oh, listen, you know, it's a Hispanic lady that's saying it. So how is a Hispanic lady biased?
Rabio's waiting for these jars.
You see what I'm saying?
I gotta say it, because this white supremacy shit, come on now. You can't be that insecure that you gotta fucking make a whole movement to prove that your race is better.
Yeah, it's a lot of supremacy.
That's stupid as fuck, too.
Yeah, Yeah, it's a lot of supremacy to suppress history.
No, because they don't want to accept it.
It's called the Eve gene, huh? It is called the Eve gene. I've said that shit before, and people, because I've known that for a long time. People get very angry with me, very angry, and they say that I'm biased because I'm black. But I'm like, this has nothing to do with that. It's just facts. But I can never say it because, you know, I can lose friends, and then I'll be accused of being biased. And without even reading the facts or looking at documentation, it's the insecurity. It hurts when you tell them that kind of truth. It hurts a lot. No one wants to hear it.
That doesn't bother me.
I don't know why. Like, that's what I'm saying. If it bothers people, if it bothers you, you have slight insecurity. Might be leaning towards their prejudice shit too. You know, you can't dispute facts.
Yeah, I think the issue is that black women have it really hard.
Yeah, I know. Oh, did I just get hit by that damn
They
boat?
can't believe that a class, you know, of people are being oppressed, but yet somehow we're all part of it, you know? They don't want to believe it.
I know.
That's stupid. Dumb as fuck. It's just ignorance, honestly. They just need to educate themselves. I don't give a fuck. That's why I put this shit out there.
I'm surprised you're posting all that. That stuff is dangerous, man. You're gonna lose a lot of friends doing that.
Man, I don't need those fake people. She's gonna get real. I need real people behind me. Fuck that.
I respect that. I respect that. Stuff like this is why I like this game better than the Odyssey. In Odyssey, it's not this lively. That's it, no.
My need is great.
You can actually take the boats and all.
He's like, oh, you can take it.
Oh. Let me just dismount there. I don't want to crash his boat. You see, this side of Egypt is actually, you see the plant life, but once you get to the Sahara, you know, everything is destroyed. I don't exactly know where that desert came from, but from what I've researched, I heard it used to be water. You know? Sorry, miss. And somehow the water got blown off, evaporated somehow. I don't know. But you cannot spawn a civilization like Egypt out of a desert. The desert came later. Wait a minute. So let me complete this mission here.
The soldiers threw us out. Even though I paid them no amount to allow me to use the temple, every 3 weeks soldiers come to take our medicine and food stocks. Always the same soldiers. They call it a tribute. Tax for the Pharaoh's royal army. We barely have what's needed to take care of the poor souls that need a home.
Vultures. Don't worry, Rabbi. I will make certain they don't bother you anymore.
Be careful, Bob.
She says that the soldiers are taking her medicine.
Oh yeah, did you find it?
Yeah, I found it. Yo, you know what the Greeks did to the Greeks and the Romans, especially the Romans, what they did to Egypt is unforgivable. Especially during famine and the whole desert thing. So when I first played this game, I had a lot of pleasure from killing these soldiers. You know? And I'm like, Jesus, I wish I had a time machine. I would have helped out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But then again, a lot of
Doing the same shit.
yeah, but then again, a lot of priests those days, if you look at their writings, they knew Africa was gonna fall 5,000, including slavery. They prophesized Africa fall in 5,000 years because it's almost as if they couldn't control it. Let's see, who am I supposed to kill here? Kill the soldiers pillaging the house of life. All of the soldiers? Let's see. That's a scroll. Where are these soldiers? Oh, there we are. Defending. That's a soldier here. Whoa. Got him, coach. I don't want any surprises when I'm stealth killing these guys. Oh, I see. Healing. People are talking about Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying, and they don't even know shit about, you know, Black Lives. Don't know history, don't know nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you see my timeline.
Yeah, and you're talking about, you know, when you're talking about black people, talking about you're talking about police brutality or slavery. That's not where we came from, you know.
No, exactly. That's what I was telling you. I was like, fuck that.
Is it only police brutality and slavery that you know about black folks? You know, even all the way back to Atlantis. I actually know. I actually have a very huge clue as to where Atlantis is, but you got to read the work of Herodotus, the Greek who was allowed into Egypt. He was given a map, and in that map, it shows you where. Let me take this guy down. Herodotus spoke a lot about ancient Egypt and Atlantis, indicating that the Egyptians were the Atlanteans before Atlantis fell. And oh my god, the guard. Did I just get fucked up? No, I escaped in time. I gotta kill that guard, else he's gonna ruin my he's gonna ruin my shit.
You're so long though, that guy.
Huh?
That is so long. I mean, the information's there.
People are not gonna read it.
I don't give a fuck. I put it out there.
There's so many guards here.
I'm trying to tell people, you know, this is the history, man. You gotta get Whitey out of here.
For a Hispanic lady, man, you say a lot of crazy shit. I mean, you're gonna risk your Instagram page for that, huh? God.
We talk about this whole like pandemic and how it's like politicized and shit. People are like, oh, you're not smart. I'm like, I'm not smart. I'm listening to the doctors and know what the fuck they're talking about. They're not like paid off.
The medical industry, huh?
And you take a Hippocratic oath.
Hippocratic
that
oath.
Do no harm.
That oath is also to practice medicine according to the father of medicine, Hippocrates. And the father of medicine, Hippocrates, he's Greek. And he learns medicine from the god of medicine, who's Imhotep, the Egyptian. Because the Hippocratic oath, you have to swear on the Aesculapius. You swear on Hippocrates and Aesculapius, and Aesculapius is the Greek name for Imhotep. Most people don't know that. When you take the Hippocratic oath, you're swearing on Imhotep. If you Google not Imhotep from the mummies. If you watch The Mummy, Imhotep was the African who used to practice medicine. He was the first. Well, he wasn't the first medical doctor. He was the one recorded in history, the most famous one. I gotta kill this guy. And he was made a god after he died, because he perfected medicine. And the Greeks named him Aesculapius. And in the Hippocratic oath, when they say the Hippocratic oath, they swear unto Hippocrates, the Greek father of medicine, and the god of medicine, Aesculapius. But they don't tell you that they changed Imhotep's name to Aesculapius. That's the theft of history. They don't tell you that. But Aesculapius is the African Imhotep. I gotta kill that guy before he alarms everybody. You're dead, homie. Oh, this brother. Moron. But you see, even in medicine, you can see the theft.
Yeah. It just sucks that the same people did that shit back there are still here.
Yes, the Roman Empire never fell.
Which makes me so mad. They're just so fucked up. It's like, they're so creepy too.
Run your pockets, bro.
I think I got like 10 more minutes before my phone dies.
Alright, I should be wrapping this up soon. Alright, so I finished that mission.
Did you succeed?
The temple is yours now. The soldiers won't bother you again.
All my patience, thank you.
I almost forgot to give you your medicine from the sunken boat.
In all the excitement, I forgot about them myself.
The oasis of Siwa is lucky to have you.
Promise me you will not become consumed with vengeance, Baron.
I think of nothing else. By the grace of Amun, one day I will be free of it.
Alright, so
Okay, I'll see about this already. Oh my god, I fed you. that?
What is that? You playing a zombie game or something?
No, it's my cat.
Oh, really? What color is your cat?
She's striped. Well, white. And his paws. It's white, striped. Typical. He's a stray cat. I found him.
Just like the cat you gave me, huh?
That cat was, the mom was like a stray.
I wonder if he remembers his mom. You know, cats were very big in Egypt, you know. Even to this day. Something about even the Sphinx. Everywhere you go, cat and man. Metaphysically, it means some evolution in your DNA. But the root of the Sphinx is about you somehow rising above your beastly nature. You know, man is supposed to rise above that stuff.
Cats are very, like, clean, you know. I like cats. I mean, I like dogs, but dogs are, like, gross.
Yeah, I know.
They like to, like, get dirty, and then they track stuff into the house, and then some of them eat poop.
Dog eat shit?
Some dogs eat shit, yeah. Some dogs like to eat shit.
How is that even possible?
I don't know, it's a thing. They like, remember, like, dogs like to sniff each other's butt. So, like, if you're gonna just, like, piss a dog off, you have to have, like, citrus, like, nice smelling stuff to spray on them, and they hate it. Because dogs are just dirty by nature. They like to, like, some of them won't, like, some of them are a little bit, they're a little different. But, so yeah, I've walked dogs. They were trying to eat poop off the floor.
What the?
And that stuff's not good because sometimes if a dog has like a parasite, you know, and the dog eats it, then they get it too, so. It's a big no-no.
I've heard of dogs eating grass, but I haven't seen a dog eat shit before. Excuse my French.
Me too. I've seen it.
When did you see? That's impossible. Why would a dog eat shit?
Sometimes what I've seen a lot of dogs do, they eat cat poop.
What?
Yeah, the cat poop from in the litter.
I'm sure they just examine it. No, that can't be true.
You can look it up if you don't believe me. I've seen it. I mean, it's not super rare. It's more like it does happen, but not every dog does it. You know, it just depends on the dog.
Really? Alright, so I think this is me and this guy are gonna go to another town, and I might save on that one. And for those people who are watching, you know, this is Assassin's Creed from an African perspective, you know. Egypt, 49 BC, invasion of Greece and Roman. And this is the one game where they actually made the Egyptians their true color as Africans, and not like gods of Egypt and all that fake shit.
And bye. Do something about that deal.
Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, but it said it in the when you look at all the artwork and everything, they were black. What the fuck? And people sit there and they don't want to hear it. It's like.
The problem is that the Arabs that are there today, that invaded in 640, and confusing a lot of people with the history books and all that. You know what I mean? If you look at all the giant statues and the pharaohs, they're all Africans. But if you go to Egypt today, it's Arabs. Those guys are invaders, and they never left. Man, the Animus machine changed over the years. Did you watch the Assassin's Creed movie?
No.
Oh my God, you need to watch.
Was that the one with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember his name. He was in Inglourious Basterds as that British soldier spy, and the Alien movies. He played the robot.
Subject's members are perfectly.
But
Check it out.
that was a damn good movie. The apple tree and all that. Yeah.
His name was Bayek of Sira. The death of his son turned him into a king.
But the apple was in this game too.
I know I don't like the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe.
They should have continued from this game, because when I played, because I bought Odyssey, but it just
You do a good job looking after me.
it just wasn't good at all.
How you like your aircon?
Did you play the one with the Indian?
What Indian?
There's one who's an Indian. Which one? I think it's like the third one or the fourth one.
Oh really? I didn't know about that. You know, I know I played the one in Italy, played a couple of them. I also played. I saw the one. I never played the one about Haiti. There was one about Haiti. You know, and the history there is crazy. Return to the Animus, yeah.
Going back in.
Check these things out later.
Be careful.
You see, we need a technology. We need an Animus. I would volunteer for that mission so fast, assuming no one takes advantage of my body. And just load my brain into this loading screen right here.
So those are our ancestors. So you could just like load in.
Yeah, you could pretty much just load into the memory. You know, which is what they actually have in the spirit realm. They call it the Akashic records. From Sanskrit, actually, it was the Indians that first coined that term. I should say the Dravidians. In the spirit world, you can access any event in human history through the Akashic records. Some people can meditate and get into the Akashic records, which is very difficult. 48 BC, before the Common Era, or what they call before Christ. But the Animus is like time traveling, and you can do it through the Akashic records, but that's very hard to do. It's a lot to do with spirituality and meditation. Or travel to
This great land.
Alexandria.
Where the snake thrives and Aya lives. I must find them both.
He's right about that, you know. Let's see. Bayek's promise. Oh. Man, a lot of these missions. I'm only what, level 17? No, level 7. This is level 10. The Try of Segments. Oh no, I can't do that. Wait a minute, the Try of Segments is... He's right about that, you know, Alexandria, where Alexander the Great, he yeah, this game was this was the best Assassin's Creed. He was you see how everywhere else is desert, and the parts close to the water, the trees can grow. But Alexandria is where, you know, the Greeks really, it was their stronghold. Temple of Sekhmet. And Sekhmet is the cat goddess. She was ferocious too, though. You know, if you read her story, she tried to end mankind. Her mission was really try to end this world, though, but... Alright, let me drop this horse. I'm not gonna need this horse. Alright, so... Angie, you watching?
Huh?
I don't know if you can see it, but this is called an obelisk. This is a phallic symbol.
Oh, yeah.
You find it in Washington, D.C., all over Egypt. It was in Egyptians. It's called an obelisk, or better yet, a Tekken, like Tekken 7. Yeah, it's called a Tekken. That's why when you play Tekken Tag 2, the theme, it's almost Egyptianness, and you know, you see that lady. And Jin gets lost in the desert and all that stuff. Yeah, that's where they got their name from. This structure is also called a Tekken, and the Greeks call it an obelisk, and it's supposed to symbolize a penis, Osiris's penis. Hence, if you go to Washington D.C. today, you see an obelisk. It's a penis. But only the...
That shit in fucking Europe too.
It's everywhere on the planet. Because Europeans went into Africa and pretty much confiscated, or I should say steal, a lot of the obelisks and spread it around Europe. It's very Masonic. People who are into masonry today, and if you go to the graveyard, you see the obelisk. And it's also a symbol of resurrection. It's a symbol of Osiris, really, but I should say Osar, but it's also called a Tekken. They did a good job with the art, and like I said, I suspect that they were copying David Roberts' art at that time when he drew Egypt when he visited. Travel to Alexandria, level 10. Yeah, this game was a lot livelier than whatchamacallit, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because Odyssey just felt kind of dead. You know, I don't know why they did that. Oh, nearby, what is this? Ambush in the temple. Alright, so let's try this mission. What is this priest saying? See, how can you the way you can tell this is a priest is the leopard skin. You see him? This guy's a priest. He may not be a grand priest, but the leopard skin tells you that this guy's a priest. Don't ask me why Africans like to wear. If all over Africa, if you go all over Africa, a lot of their priests just be wearing these cat skins. Even in India, that's one clue. They tell you that that's a priest. Oh shoot! You gotta charge your phone, huh?
I thought it would be years before we saw you again. Well, in peace, Mary. How is your family? The children seem to be larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of... None. I forget myself.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Things in your life just not stupid.
See, there's another priest behind him. He's wearing a leopard skin. He might be a grand priest.
The high priest, in his grace, made me the second.
Okay, so he's a second priest.
Is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple. You will give me a tour? Of course. At the
Unfortunately, they killed that leopard. Or maybe the leopard was already dead. Some might say animal cruelty.
ready to see our beautiful temple.
Leopard back then.
Like if you watch Coming to... Did you ever watch Coming to America? You know Eddie Murphy, you missed out on a lot of stuff. There's part 2 is coming out too. It's already been announced, Coming to America 2. And those guys were wearing cat skin, leopard skin. That guy's a priest also.
How does this sit with your faith? I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Yeah, this is definitely a temple. And you know, in those days, the priests ran the society.
Yeah, I've seen like, have you seen like the Vatican and stuff? A lot of like the same, like they have like the hats and shit.
Yeah, they're copying off ancient Kemet, ancient Egyptian hats. A lot of things that the Catholic Church did was stolen from the countries they plundered, especially Egypt. Remember, Rome plundered Egypt.
There is no need to attack a man from behind in outnumbering him 4 to 1.
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a Tinder's foe.
Oh my god, corny. So corny. What am I looking for with this bird again? Okay, let's see. Ambush. Okay, I gotta find... What? I gotta find the children. Okay, I remember this mission. We're playing hide and seek. I know there's a kid down here too. This falcon came in very handy in this game, man. Alright, so time to find these kids. Damn, a lot of priests in here. Got you, kid.
You found me. Your time to hide.
Come away from there, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way. Naila, are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple.
How the hell did this kid get down here?
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to help, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there. This way. Through the tunnel. Go straight home to your mother.
I hope this water isn't stinky. Oh, found that kid. It's crazy how you can climb. Oh. Machine. I know this girl is following. You know what? I'm just gonna leave her there. That's the girl I'm looking for, the one up, the dude. I don't know how that kid climbed.
Solis, stay back!
Once.
Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see them.
Ash, come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank. That's the last of the children. I will tell Menehet that the children are safe.
Oh, so that's how the kid got in here. Climbed the stairs. You see these writings, they call it Medunecha. Their writings on the wall. The Metropolitan Museum, like, I wish I could read the writings, but I can't.
Look at this. Fraud abounds in your market, and you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchants.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menehet, your brood is delivered safely well.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors
you know what? I should probably end this stream right here.
I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This not only to from her.
I'll continue African lessons later. Oh man. Yep.
I'll probably be up like in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You about to call it a night?
It's 6 o'clock almost in the morning.
Oh my god, that's insane. You should be sleeping. Alright.
42. Yeah, it's late. I mean, you can sleep like after 5.
Alright. Let me call you later. End the stream right now. You about to call it a night? Patrick, what the hell are you doing?